Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Marina here and I'm so excited, no, not so excited to be coming to you in this video. I'm typically excited to make videos, but today's video is a bit different. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Marina. I make videos from Saskatoon in Canada where I share about my life and my experiences as a Nigerian immigrant living in Canada. Typically, I would share tips on things you can do to make settling into life in Canada easier for newcomers, but today we're going to be doing something a little different. Today's video is going to be different simply because of what is going on in Nigeria. Like I said, I was born and raised in Nigeria. I moved to Canada only about 4.5 years ago, which means that my memories, my friends, my family, Nigeria is an integral part of me, and nobody's going to be able to take that away from me. Everything is not okay in Nigeria right now. If you're on social media, chances are you have come across the EndSARS or EndSWAT or End Police Brutality Nigeria hashtags that have been all over social media for the last week. If you don't understand what that's about, well, you're in luck. I'm just going to give you like a general overview of what's going on in Nigeria. So there's a special unit of the Nigerian police force that is called the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, SARS. It was set up to, as the name implies, anti-robbery, anti-kidnapping, just protect the citizens. It had one job: protect the average Nigerian. But over the years, this unit has become like a vehicle for harassment, for oppression, for wrongful profiling, a lot of extrajudicial killing. Like, it has gone from being a unit that should protect the average Nigerian citizen to be the worst nightmare of the Nigerian citizen. Young guys can go to jail for daring to have an iPhone. Like, you can be on the road because you have an iPhone or you have a laptop on you. You can be profiled as a fraudster or an internet fraudster, and you could go to jail for no reason. Reports, different stories have it that these men, as much as take people to ATMs and have them withdraw money, clear out their accounts under duress, and these monies are taken away from them without explanation, and nobody holds them accountable. And then recently, young Nigerians decided to stand up and fight and protest against this unit to say enough is enough. Like, I am Nigerian first. I have a right to be alive. The right to life is a basic right of everybody, and nobody anywhere should beg to be alive. So that's what the protests have been about. Nigerians have been on the street for like the last week just saying enough is enough. End SARS, end the unit, like dissolve it completely. And sometime last week, our president came up, or the Inspector General of Police came up and made an announcement that the unit has been dissolved, like what we're hoping for. But here's the thing. It's dissolved and a new unit was going to be set up, which is going to be called the Special Weapons and Tactics, SWAT. As far as we know, it is going to be SARS, just a different name. It is going to be the same old people, even though they say it's not going to be the same people. The people who are going to be in SWAT are going to be trained, but we don't believe them. We don't believe them because in 2017, SARS was overhauled. In 2018, SARS was disbanded. In 2019, it was... we have different stories around SARS every year, and this year was saying no, we're not going to take the stories that have been sold over the years. Enough is enough. Nigerians have been on the streets and typically shut down like major cities. People have been on the road and really shutting things down in major cities until our voices are heard in the corridors of power. So that's what's going on in Nigeria right now. Young people all over the country are on the streets peacefully protesting and saying enough is enough, and demanding for like a total overhaul and a total overhaul of the Nigerian police force. And I've gone through the demands that Nigerians are making, and it is not outrageous. Like, we're demanding for things like retraining of the Nigerian police, look into their welfare to make sure that they're properly taken care of. If they're properly taken care of, they probably will not be on the streets oppressing innocent Nigerians. Reasonable demands, but it doesn't seem like our voices have been heard where it should. The reactions or the response that we want to see, we haven't seen yet. So that's the reason why everybody's protesting and Nigerians are on the road. Okay, this is very sensitive to me. I'm very, very affected by this. Regardless of my location, regardless of postal code, I will always be Nigerian first, and this is why this is very important to me, because at some point I would want to go back home. I want to be able to stroll into Nigeria at any time and feel safe. I want my children to be able to go to Nigeria and feel safe. It is the right for every Nigerian to be safe, at least inside Nigeria. Okay, so this is the reason why I'm using my platform today to lend my voice to this, to say enough is enough. We cannot continue to waste Nigerians. We cannot continue to waste our young people. We cannot continue to be killing people like this without accountability. So no, enough is enough. Over the last week, we have seen Nigerians come together regardless of class, regardless of religion, regardless of social divide. We have all come together and we have spoken one language, which is end police brutality in Nigeria, because we all deserve that. We have earned that at least. At this point, the average Nigerian is already their own government. We provide our own electricity, we provide our own water. You provide everything for yourself, your own security. The right to life should not be something that we should beg for. But here we are, begging to stay alive. Here we are, begging to say, you know what? I don't care about anything else. I just want to live. Is that too much to ask? Guys, it's very disheartening that this is a conversation that we're still having in 2020, because these conversations have gone on for so many years, and these guys have gotten away with all the things that they have done. No accountability. This time we're demanding better. And guys, I am so grateful to God that I am alive to witness this. This is such a time to be alive. I have never been more proud to be a young Nigerian. The Nigerians on the street, I have never seen that kind of coordination. Nothing unites us like this. Maybe our football team from time to time, but I have never seen young Nigerians come together more united. I have never seen us more coordinated. In a space of days, millions of naira had been raised to pay medical bills for the people who got injured, to pay legal fees for the people who were illegally arrested, to pay for refreshment. The people who are protesting are getting fed on the protest grounds. Peaceful protests. And regardless of all the obstacles that have been thrown our way, live ammunition has been fired at protesters, tear gas has been thrown at them, thugs have been released on them, like water cannons have sprayed hot water on people, yet we're resilient, yet we're still on the road demanding for better. For everybody who's involved in this, for everybody who's on the road protesting, on social media, lending their voices, using various platforms to contribute to this conversation, I applaud you. Posterity is going to judge us for what we do with this opportunity. It is not going to be business as usual from here, and I am glad that I get to be a part of this. I'm glad that I have a chance to contribute my voice to this move, to say enough is enough. Stop killing Nigerians. We will end police brutality in Nigeria. Our voices must be heard. I have never, I'm so excited that we're finally awake and we are coming to terms with the power that we really hold. The power really lies with us. And if I've not learned anything in this last week, that's what I've learned, that the power is with us. Young people, we are finally awake, and it will never be business as usual. For everybody who's still wondering, okay, now that we know what's going on, how can we help? I'm going to be putting more information about this move in the description box. I know that there was a Flutterwave account link that was shared for people in the diaspora to be able to contribute, but at some point this week that link got broken. I will check again and double check that the link is back up. If it is, I'm going to put it in the description box. I'm going to put all the information that you need in the description box. I'm also going to put a link to a website where all the stories of the SARS brutality has been shared, so you can go there and see for yourself why people are actually on the streets. And if after you see that you still don't see a reason for us to be on the street, well, sorry, I can't help beyond that. Okay, whatever you're doing, guys, whatever platform you have, make sure that you're lending your voice to this. Please lend your voice to this. If you cannot come out, if you cannot donate your money, make sure you're using your social media platform to push the end SWAT, end SARS, end police brutality in Nigeria hashtags. We will keep tweeting, we will keep talking about this until our voices are heard all over the world. And good thing, the protests are taking place among Nigerians all over the world, and we're getting the attention that we want. So guys, let's keep at it. For those who are protesting, please don't forget to stay peaceful. There's still a pandemic out there, so come with a mask. Make sure that you're comfortable. Wear comfortable clothes, comfortable shoes, so that if you have gas, you can run. You will run and come back like we've been doing throughout the week. So please be safe. Don't forget why we're there. Don't forget why we're there. Don't lose focus. Don't be distracted. We're onto something, guys. We're onto something. I just hope that we're able to get the message across in a way that our government will begin to take us more seriously. The lazy Nigerian youth are finally awake, guys, and it will no longer be business as usual from here. I just don't want us to start to point fingers at the people who are not saying anything, the people who have chosen to be silent at a time like this, the people who have platforms and we expect more from them and think that, oh, this person should be saying something. Let that not be the focus, because guys, whether we like it or not, at times like this, there will be the people who are confused about what's happening, the people who don't even know what's going on. There will also be the people who are going to sit back and watch the things happen. They know what's going on, but they choose to sit down and watch it happen. And then there will be the group of people who will make the things happen. So whatever you're doing, whatever side you choose, make sure that you're on the right side of history, because this is going to go down in history, and posterity, like I've said, is going to judge us for what we do with this opportunity. To every young Nigerian who's out there, who's coming out day in, day out, risking your lives, because I know live ammunitions are being fired at peaceful protesters, for everybody who's out there lending your voice, for everybody who's out there just lending your voice to this, for everybody who's in diaspora who has been tweeting about this, for the people who are marching all over the world, I salute you. I salute you, young Nigerians. I have never been more proud. I have never been more proud to be a young Nigerian. We will continue this. This fight has only just started. It has started with end police brutality. When we now achieve that, we will move on to other things, because in our generation, Nigeria must change. We are the generation that nobody saw coming, and we are no longer going to be silent. I salute you, young Nigerians. Like I said, I applaud those of you who are doing something about it. You will explain to your children that you were not silent at a time like this, and I pray that for those of you who are not doing anything, when your children ask you in the future what you did, you won't have to lie. We inherited the problems that we have in Nigeria today, but the option is ours whether we're going to hand down this kind of Nigeria to our children. Our children deserve better. We will fight today so that they don't have to fight tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. Please lend your voices. Whether you're Nigerian or not, use the hashtag. I'm going to be leaving all the information in the description box, so please lend your voices. We deserve better. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.